If you've just recently joined the Apex community, you probably think to yourself that everybody in this community just simply complains. But if you've been here for a while, you remember a time when there was nobody really complaining except for the pro players, and a lot of the people hated the pro players because they were constantly asking for things to be removed that maybe not everybody agreed with. Well, there are some things that Apex pros are advocating right now to be removed from the game, and I actually think that for once, we probably would all agree with this. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're going for 100,000 subscribers. We're almost there, and I know that if literally everybody that was not subscribed watching this video would do it, we would hit it today. I know it'll never happen, but it's good to dream, and hopefully we do hit it in 2023. We have a lot to discuss in this video today. I think like 3 or 4 really major topics that could probably all be their own video. So let's go ahead and jump into this. The first one, obviously the title of the video, what you guys came here for. So we all know since the dawn of time, Apex pros have liked to complain for various reasons about things they want to be removed. And obviously sometimes you have issues where the casual players don't agree, they don't like it, and this was coming from Soar Hollow. Now, this guy is a content creator for Soar Gaming right now. However, this guy also competes in various things in ALGS relations, and obviously this dude is a beast. You probably know him for jitter aiming specifically, and he is probably the best jitter aimer I've ever seen. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable what this guy can do, and I would even advocate that I think jitter aiming should be removed from this game as well. It just doesn't make sense. It definitely should not be in this game. However, he made this tweet a couple of days ago about 3 specific things he wants removed from this game, and it actually has gained some traction. You know that Apex devs love to hear Apex Pro feedback, and a lot of times they do listen to them. So he started off by saying Apex needs to remove aim punch from the game. This mechanic is designed to give bad players artificial momentum in fights that allows them to secure kills they otherwise would not get. It has no place in this game whatsoever. If you guys don't know what aim punch is, in layman's term, it's basically like flinch. If you've ever played Call of Duty, or if you've ever been shot and your gun just goes up in the air, it's similar to that, except it's a little bit different. Sometimes it's just kind of random. It's more of a jitter, it's more of a shake, it's kind of side to side, up and down. It kind of can be wherever, and it's a little bit random to say the least, and that's definitely not what you want in this game. I even think that the punch is stronger when you get shield cracked versus like regular shots being shot at you. In my personal opinion, I would put this in a category of like muzzle flash and just things that probably should not have ever been put into this game. I mean, if we're playing a competitive shooter that obviously is not realistic, why do I need snow and like dirt just kind of going everywhere and flashes all over my screen? I can't see where I'm shooting. If it's all about being a shooter and obviously not realistic, let's take whatever is realistic out of it and just make it the most balanced game possible. We should not have visual obstruction in the game. That's just my opinion. But he also got a reply here from another Apex Legends YouTuber, Bottlecap, saying, genuine question, aside from aim punch, what are 2 to 3 more things that you would like to see the game remove? And one of these things I think we all can agree with: bullet slow. This game definitely does not need bullet slow. He says another anti-counterplay mechanic designed to provide artificial momentum in fights. I think we all know what this is, and I really shouldn't have to explain it. If you guys have ever been shot by a gun while you're running and it just completely kills your momentum, you can't slide, you keep getting dead slides, and then all of a sudden you're just like a standstill target for them to fry. I think it really slows down the need for you to really learn how to track targets that are moving, because when people start to run so slow, it's obviously so easy to hit your shots. Now, the last one is obviously a troll. Well, actually, I think this guy's pretty serious, but I know you guys are not going to agree with this, but he also said controller support really should be removed from the game. And then Bottlecap just responded here and said, wow, you really went nuclear with that number 2 that quick, my lord. And I wanted to preface that that was not a joke, because there actually is a community of players out there that believe Apex Legends should remove controller support, or at least the pro scene should not allow controller players, but obviously it's too far gone now. We definitely cannot turn back. But people give credit to Counter-Strike, Valorant, Call of Duty, because if you look at those esports scenes, they are all exclusive to one input type. Obviously, Valorant and Counter-Strike are only mouse and keyboard, and then Call of Duty is only controller. I think when you bring them together, it builds a bigger audience. Obviously, more people are watching, more people are playing, and there's probably faster queue times because there's more players to actually tap into. However, I understand that there are some issues and inconsistencies with the two being in the same scenario. Even Zeratricky over on Team Furia, a well-known pro player, was commenting here saying, you know, unfortunately, Apex is just a noob-friendly game, and it's just kind of nothing you can do. I mean, it's really unfortunate to see, but then you also take a look at kind of the matchmaking system and the fact that, you know, there's so many Preds playing against a lot of these level 1s and level 13s and all of this stuff, and, you know, it kind of at the same time is not a noob-friendly game. So it's just kind of weird the way that this game is working right now. I personally think that the controller support thing being taken out is way too far. Obviously, I mean, if you look at guys like Jen Burton, you know he's definitely not a noob. That guy is absolutely insane, but it's hard to deny that there's not many countless things in this game that definitely are noob friendly. There's also also some on the reverse of that as well, but I think we could all agree that this game's state has been in a very weird and wonky situation. And even an Apex Legends developer, play patterns will show you that this game is simply just not fun. I can't even believe that this guy posted this on Twitter. This was coming from Sammy Duck. You guys might know him. He is the dude who basically came out and said the whole thing about the matchmaking and how they're going to be changing all of this stuff and how they basically understand that the Pred should not be playing with the level 13s in public matches and stuff like that, and you should be able to play with your IRL friends even though they suck and still have a good time. It shouldn't be like a Big Brother system, and I thought this stat line was crazy. He said, but you see by my play patterns with Apex, I roughly only play every 3 months. December not showing up because I was on those vacations, blah, blah, blah. But if you take a look at this graph, he only plays February, May, August, November. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to take a guess at which months the new seasons came out? Yes, it was February, May, August, and November. So just like pretty much all of us, he's playing at the beginning of the new season. Of course, he's not obligated to play every day just because he's a developer for this game, and I'm sure you do get sick of it. But I feel like this is definitely the story and stat line of most of the players in Apex. We all come try the new season. We realize it's the same old crap. It's time to stop all of the recycled content, and I'm hoping that season 16 is a little bit different because we do know it will be a little bit different. No new legend. Obviously, a map change comes through, but we are finally getting a new gun. We haven't had that like all year, I think. And then we're also going to be getting those legend changes with the new class changes. So it is going to be a little bit different than normal. I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm trying not to rinse repeat every single season saying it's going to be awesome and it's going to be amazing and we're going to have finally big changes, and then it just doesn't happen. What bothers me the most about all of that is I know they simply can do more, and there is absolutely no excuse in the world. And I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to critique game developers into what I believe is the truth. I'm telling you because I've seen the proof of people that do not do this full time for a living. They just do this in their free time. They have brought out more content over on this modded version of Apex Legends. This was coming from his Watson. If you guys have not seen this, he is actually running a $1,000 prop hunt tournament in the modded version of Apex Legends. So this is obviously over in R5 Reloaded, and it's unbelievable the stuff that they're adding to this game. I mean, it literally looks like a brand new game mode that Apex could add themselves. These guys are playing prop hunt in Apex Legends. Like, I literally cannot believe that this is a thing, and these guys are doing this in their free time. They're just having a good time in the modded version. They're not even getting paid a full salary by Respawn Entertainment to do this stuff. You're telling me guys that get paid a full-time salary by Respawn Entertainment or EA, whoever they get paid by, cannot do something similar? I mean, I have some dev friends over there at Respawn. You know, they're good friends of mine. I'm not throwing shade. I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I'm just saying, look, the proof is in the pudding. We're seeing guys doing this stuff, and we're not even getting anything similar to that. I think that what these guys have done is absolutely insane. And it's not only that, they also added an in-depth aim trainer to this game that you could do, and it's so nice over there. It's got a really nice menu, a really nice UI. There's got players that just shoot up, and you can go flick training, you can do aim training, you can do tracking training. How are we getting all of these really nice features in a modded version made by people just having a good time versus people that are doing this full-time getting paid, and we haven't really had any big features like this recently? Once again, not hating on my dev friends over there. I'm just like, bro, you know, you look at this side-by-side comparison and you're just saying, how is this even possible? So down in the comment section below, finish this sentence. In 2023, Apex Legends needs blank. Let me know what you guys have to say. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you later, Gators.